In this section, I'll talk about our opportunity with enterprise companies at large, with a focus on our AI software. We've seen over the last few years that AI really does occur everywhere. Internet scale companies doing AI in the cloud, large companies doing AI in their data centers, and more use cases every day at the edge. This is why our data center business, which includes all of these, has grown in the way it has. This view here on this slide shows the growth over the previous 7 quarters. Of course, if we had chosen to project further back, the growth would look even more dramatic. We expect this trend to continue, and we have prepared for this by nurturing a sustainable ecosystem. Developers and startups everywhere have integrated with our AI software. Over 25,000 companies use our technology. Here's one example. Snap is using Riva, our software for speech AI, in their Lens Studio product. They use our pre-trained models and our inference software, Triton, using our software. Now, the way we usually talk about our opportunity is by looking at data center infrastructure and how much of it will be accelerated by Nvidia over time. But the reality is that AI is a full stack problem. There is tremendous value to customers from the software of AI. We have created more AI software than anyone. We see this as our business opportunity, both hardware and software. But also, AI is about use cases that change industries, either saving money or enabling new business. For example, in retail, AI is being used for automated checkout, a new experience that simplifies the shopping experience, driving more customers to stores. And it is also being used for loss prevention, saving money. In financial services, for fraud detection. In logistics, for optimizing delivery. So this is not just about the envelope of traditional IT spend. Rather, there is an opportunity for an AI provider to participate in the revenue of the industry itself. To that end, at Nvidia, we have developed the full stack of AI. The best hardware, of course. That's what makes AI algorithms practical in the first place. Then, the essential tools and libraries that underlie any AI use case. Think of this layer as the operating system of AI. Every server used for AI would run this software, this engine of AI, regardless of use case. And then finally, skills created for specific use cases. Let me take a minute to unpack this stack. The lowest layer is the infrastructure underlying NVIDIA AI. We have a wide ecosystem of OEM server builders, the public clouds, and our own systems, all growing rapidly, of course. Like other enterprise software platforms, we have a certified hardware program, so customers can choose and deploy hardware with confidence. Notice that I included the DPU in the infrastructure layer. We're seeing early success with our Bluefield 2 DPU. On this slide, I've shown 3 examples. And of course, we are working closely with VMware on Project Monterey, moving software-defined data center services from the CPU host to the DPU. We see this as the go-forward security architecture for data center servers, a DPU in every server. The operating system of AI is what makes AI go. The tools for data processing, training, inference. Based on our experience to date, we know that every server used for AI will benefit from having this software installed. And finally, the skills, frameworks that implement particular use cases that apply broadly. For example, Riva is our framework for speech AI. As a regulated bank, you can use it to translate audio recordings of customer conversations to text. As a retailer, you can use it to convert product documentation into human voice. So this is the full stack then. NVIDIA AI software on industry standard hardware. At this GTC, we announced version 2 of NVIDIA AI Enterprise, the operating system of AI, representing the next big step in enterprise adoption of NVIDIA AI. Whereas version 1 focused on virtualized servers running VMware, version 2 runs on both virtualized and bare metal servers, running VMware, Red Hat, or other platforms, as well as on all of the major public clouds. And whereas version 1 focused on servers with GPUs, version 2 runs on either CPU or GPU. Together, these enhancements bring NVIDIA AI to every server. Every server will run this operating system. We already see this in data centers where AI is developed. Going forward, we expect to see wide deployment of this AI at the edge for a variety of use cases shown on this slide. Cameras on the roads, AI detecting traffic violations, kiosks at drive-thrus, AI taking orders and recommending menu options. We have been preparing for this growth for some time now by fostering an ecosystem for edge AI, just as we did with AI in the data center. The chart here shows the growth in our ecosystem and also the components we have added to NVIDIA AI over time to enable this ecosystem. NVIDIA AI Enterprise on every server, data center, or edge. Along with us, the flywheel of the ecosystem has been gearing up to sell NVIDIA AI Enterprise. I've highlighted some companies whose sales teams are working together with our sales team to sell NVIDIA AI. Earlier, I mentioned NVIDIA certified systems, hardware underlying our NVIDIA AI software. Now, we add to that NVIDIA AI Accelerated, a similar program for AI applications built on top of NVIDIA AI. Over 100 software providers are already in the program. The flywheel is cranking. It comes back to a simple view of our business opportunity, one that we know already exists from our own experience with AI to date. The engine of AI on every enterprise server, in the data center or at the edge. $150 billion of software opportunity to go with the hardware opportunity. With that, I'll hand over to Ian to talk about hyperscale.